The universe is a vast, majestic, and glorious field of opportunity and wonder. In the midst of this beautiful chaos, I, Dr. Luke ChangeTalker, find myself in constant pursuit of answers to mankind's afflictions and adversity. Armed only with the tools of mindfulness, motivation, and spirituality, while I help my patients unlock the mysteries of their own hidden galaxies. My next patient, Mason, will now be one of many young troubled youths who journeys with me into the enchanted realm of Change Talk.
Dr. ChangeTalker? Doctor?
Oh, yes. My friend, how are you?
Hi.
How are you? You must be Mason, my new patient. How are you? Please, have a seat.
Thank you.
Have a seat. Let me gather my things here. How are you, my child?
I'm alright.
You are. So, I see you were referred to me through your drug counselor, and that you perhaps may need some spiritual advice and some motivation into a certain aspect of your life that requires some change and perhaps some discipline. Is this correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you came to me. My name is Dr. Luke ChangeTalker. I have a degree from UCLA Extension in KDAC, which is California Administrative Drug Counseling. Yeah, that's what it is. So, tell me, what is your afflictions, young Mason?
I like methamphetamine.
Methamphetamine. I understand. Yes. And how long have you had this problem?
2 years.
2 years. And what exactly? How long you've been using? 2 years now. And what kind of problems has it caused you?
I have sex with random people.
Sex with random people.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who it is.
Okay. Well, then you've come to the right place, because I too have indulged in sex with multiple people as well. It has caused me some turmoil, but I've overcome that. As you saw earlier, I was meditating and being one with my chi. I have a spiritual approach to recovery, and I implement this in all my cases to enlighten my patients with the aspect of spiritualism. Let's see, I have my charts here on you. It was faxed over. No HIPAA violations or CFR 42s were violated, so you have signed over your release of these forms. So I'm looking here at your case. Yes, methamphetamines, more meth, snorting it. You enjoy snorting and smoking it, I understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mostly snort it.
Okay, I understand that. All right. So, how many times a week would you say you indulge in this methamphetamine of yours?
Pretty much every day.
Every day?
As long as I can afford it.
As long as you can afford it. I see. Okay. Well, it shows here that on your assessment, your MAST assessment, that I believe that would put you at a very high risk, as you see here. You know, we have these little charts made for everyone, and you can see here, no risk, low risk, moderate risk, and yes, there you are, high risk. It almost has your picture there. This is the DAST, and we use this to make an assessment of all our patients to see how severe their problems are. Okay. If you'd like, are you okay with us talking about this assessment that you've taken? Okay,
Yeah.
Very good. Let's see here. what is it that you enjoy about your methamphetamine use, Mason?
It makes me feel very euphoric and like I'm a kid again.
Really?
Like a kid that likes to have sex.
I see.
Lots
I
of
see.
sex.
Okay. And when you were younger, you had a lot of sex?
No.
Oh, I see. Okay. What else is it that you enjoy about methamphetamines?
I guess I like the social aspect.
The social aspects.
All my friends do it.
All your
we
friends?
go out and we stay up all night.
Okay. Okay.
We listen to loud music and bang each other.
Oh, okay. And by banging each other, you mean just random casual sex under the influence of methamphetamine?
Mm-hmm.
Makes for a good story. A good Law and Order episode, I must say. Let's see here. Well, let's see. I'm looking at your charts. You've done some blood work. Okay. Have you ever explored maybe perhaps other options in reducing your methamphetamines? I understand that it brings you great joy, but have you discovered any other aspects of life without methamphetamine that perhaps you could derive the same pleasure from?
No. Not yet.
Okay. If you didn't do methamphetamines, what else would you perhaps enjoy doing?
I used to like to play music.
You did?
I used to play the piano.
Okay. You used to play the piano. That's very good. Well, it seems like you've had and you never played the piano while you were high on methamphetamine, I'm assuming. This was a time before meth. Okay. Very good. Okay, so, based on what you're telling me, it seems like you're willing to maybe explore other options. Have you given it much thought in perhaps going back to playing the piano or making music without methamphetamine?
Haven't thought about it, but it's something I could try, I guess.
You could try.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a good start. Well, that's good. Baby steps. I want you to do that. Let's see. What else do we have here in your charts? Okay, no Hep C. Have you ever used intravenously?
Yeah, I've done that twice, but I don't like needles.
You don't like needles?
No, they scare me.
That's good. At least that will deter you from contracting any type of potential disease and, sexually transmitted diseases and things of that nature. I understand. Okay, so is there anything about meth that you don't like? What are some of the downsides you foresee in using your meth use?
I waste all my money on it.
Okay.
I start to see shadow people.
Shadow people? Yes.
I don't sleep for days.
No. And everyone needs their sleep. Do you find yourself in a very self-destructive mode when you are not sleeping?
I do.
Okay. So you see how important sleep is.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay.
I kind of miss sleeping.
You miss sleeping? Well, there you go. You know that you won't be able to attain proper sleep without, unless you keep the methamphetamines out of your system or ingesting them. Could we just start with perhaps maybe not using meth so that you can get on a normal sleep regimen? I'm not saying stopping altogether, but maybe perhaps allowing yourself 2 to 3 days of uninterrupted sleep and rest and food so that at least you can get your peace of mind and, replenish yourself. And maybe in that time, when you do sleep, you can regain some sense of reality and things of that nature and perhaps, reestablish yourself.
I could give it a try.
Okay. That sounds very good. That's a good start. Where would you say you are on this chart? Where would you say you are on a scale of 1 to 10 to perhaps making this potential change? 10 being ready and 1 not ready.
Go with a 4.
You go with a 4. That's good. That's good. I was going to think you were going to say 2 or 1, but 4 is good. We'll go with 4. Very well, Mason. You can start whenever you want, but let's just say this is the weekend. Maybe Monday you could try not using meth and see how that goes for you. You're willing to do that?
I think I could do that.
That's very good. That's a very good, healthy start for you, Mason.
Give it a try.
I would like for you to get some rest, to get some sleep, and maybe see how that works for you. And give it a day or two, and see if you can bring some type of normalcy to your life and your sleep schedule and your thinking pattern. And then we can meet up, perhaps on Friday. And then we can go from there and see how that 2 days without meth has worked for you. Does that sound like a plan, Mason? Yes, that'll be about 3 days without meth. Yes, that many.
I'll give it a shot.
There you go, Mason. I wish the best for you, my friend.
Thank you, Dr.
Namaste.
ChangeTalker.
Yes. Yes, Mason. Let go, my hand. Thank you. Thank you, Mason. Okay. Namaste Chongong Yingong. And that means don't do meth and acquire your sleep. Thank you, Mason.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr.
We shall meet again, my friend. Friday at 3 a.m. because I'm sure that's when you will be awake.
You must always remember, no matter how odd and peculiar your patients are, you must always express unconditional positive regard for them and never pass judgment. Because simply put, we are all astronauts in our own hidden galaxies. I am Dr. Luke ChangeTalker. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. I will see you in the next.